14 hidden signs your iPhone is being monitored. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's crucial for every iPhone user: protecting your device from potential spying. In today's digital world, the thought of someone accessing your private information is unsettling, but it's a very real concern. There are numerous ways your iPhone could be compromised, from malicious apps and location tracking to message interception and even physical access. By understanding the potential threats and taking proactive steps, you can significantly enhance your iPhone's security and safeguard your privacy. That's why in this video, I'm going to provide you with the ultimate guide. Okay, let's dive right into the essential steps you need to take to fortify your iPhone against potential spying. Sign number 1, location tracking. One of the most common and easily exploitable ways someone might try to track you is through location sharing. So let's start by meticulously checking your Find My settings. Open the Settings app. Here, tap on your name at the very top of the screen. Then scroll down a bit and tap on Find My. Here, make absolutely sure that Find My iPhone is turned on. This is absolutely crucial, not for allowing others to track you, but for you to be able to locate your device if it's ever lost or, heaven forbid, stolen. However, the critical part we need to focus on is Share My Location. Here, you'll see a comprehensive list of all the people you're currently sharing your location with. Take a moment to carefully review this list. If you don't recognize anyone listed, or if you no longer wish to share your location with a specific person, tap on their name. Then scroll down to the very bottom of the screen and tap on the prominent Stop Sharing My Location button. This is a critical, non-negotiable step to ensure that only individuals you explicitly trust have the ability to see your location through the Find My app. Sign number 2, Location Services. Let's delve into your overall Location Services settings. These settings control which apps have access to your location data. Go back to the main Settings menu. Scroll down until you find the Privacy and Security option, and tap on it. Then tap on Location Services, which should be at or near the top of the screen. First and foremost, ensure that Location Services is turned on. If it's disabled, no apps, including essential ones, will be able to access your location, which might break core functionality like maps or ride-sharing. However, we need to carefully fine-tune the individual settings within Location Services to maximize your privacy. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the Location Services screen. You'll find an option labeled System Services. Tap on it. Step 3, Significant Locations. Within System Services, locate and tap on Significant Locations. This is a potentially privacy-invasive feature that warrants careful attention. The Significant Locations feature tracks and logs the places you frequently visit, such as your home, your workplace, or other locations you frequent on a regular basis. Apple claims that this data is encrypted and not shared with third parties. However, many privacy-conscious users are understandably uncomfortable with their iPhone maintaining such a detailed and comprehensive record of their movements. My strong recommendation is to turn this feature off entirely. After turning it off, tap on the Clear History option to delete any previously recorded location data. Step 4, App-Specific Location Permissions. Now, let's return to the main Location Services screen. Here, you'll find a comprehensive list of every app installed on your iPhone. Each app has its own individual location permission setting. It's absolutely crucial to review these permissions for every app. Tap on each app individually to examine and adjust its location access. You'll typically see several options labeled as Never, Ask Next Time, or When I Share, While Using the App, and Always. My strong recommendation is that, for the vast majority of apps, While Using the App is the most appropriate and privacy-friendly setting. Avoid granting Always permission unless it is absolutely essential for the core functionality of the app, such as a navigation app like Google Maps or Apple Maps. Take the time to go through the entire list of apps and carefully adjust the location permissions for each one. Pay particular attention to apps you don't use frequently or that seem even slightly suspicious or unfamiliar. Beyond just setting the right location permission, let's understand why these permissions matter so much. Think about your camera access. If you grant an unknown or untrusted app permission to your camera always, that app could theoretically activate your camera at any time, potentially recording you without your knowledge or consent. Similarly, microphone access, if granted inappropriately, could allow an app to eavesdrop on your conversations, capturing sensitive and private information. Your contacts list contains a wealth of personal information about you and the people you know, names, phone numbers, email addresses, and more. If a malicious app gains access to this, it could be used for spamming, phishing attacks, or even identity theft. Your calendar contains your schedule, appointments, and potentially sensitive details about your daily life. Unauthorized access to your calendar could reveal your routines and vulnerabilities. Understanding the potential consequences of granting these permissions is absolutely crucial in making informed decisions about your privacy and security. Step 5. App Privacy Report. To gain a comprehensive overview of exactly how apps are accessing your data and sensors, we'll utilize the powerful App Privacy Report feature. Go back to Privacy and Security tab and then scroll all the way down and tap on App Privacy Report. Ensure that the App Privacy Report is turned on. This feature diligently tracks the data and sensor access of all your apps, providing you with a detailed log of their activity. Here, under the Data and Sensor Access section, you'll see a detailed breakdown of app activity. You can see precisely which apps have used your camera, microphone, location, contacts, and other sensitive data. Review this report carefully and regularly. If you identify any apps you don't recognize or that are accessing your data in ways you don't expect or understand, you should investigate further immediately. You might want to adjust the app's permissions, revoke access to specific data, or even consider deleting the app entirely if its behavior seems suspicious. Step 6. Camera and microphone indicators. iOS has a fantastic built-in security feature, visual indicators that clearly show when an app is actively using your camera or microphone. This provides a real-time way to catch any unauthorized access. When an app is actively using your camera, you'll see a small green dot illuminated at the top right corner of your screen, typically near the notch or within the dynamic island if you have a newer iPhone model. Similarly, when an app is actively using your microphone, you'll see a small orange dot in the same location. Pay extremely close attention to these indicators. If you observe the green or orange dot illuminated when you are not actively using an app that you expect to be using your camera or microphone, this is a significant red flag and warrants immediate investigation. Let's say if you're simply browsing the web in Safari and suddenly see the green dot appear, that strongly suggests that an app might be accessing your camera in the background without your knowledge or consent. Apple ID devices. It's absolutely crucial to maintain a clear understanding of all the devices that are currently signed in to your Apple ID. Your Apple ID is the key to much of your personal information in Apple services. Go back to the main settings menu and tap on your name at the very top of the screen. Scroll down to the very bottom of this screen. Here you will see a comprehensive list of all the iPhones, iPads, Macs, and other Apple devices that are currently associated with your Apple ID. Carefully review this list. If you see any device that you do not recognize or that you no longer own, tap on that specific device in the list. Then, scroll down to the bottom of the device's information screen and tap on the red Remove from Account button. Step 8. Remove old or unused apps. Over time, we tend to accumulate a lot of apps on our iPhones, many of which we no longer use. These old or unused apps can represent a potential security risk, as they might contain outdated code with known vulnerabilities. It's a good security practice to regularly review your installed apps and delete any that you no longer need. To do this, navigate to General, then iPhone Storage. Here you will see a list of all the apps installed on your iPhone, sorted by the amount of storage they are using. Scroll through this list and identify any apps that you haven't used in a long time or that you don't recognize installing. You have two options here. You can offload app, which frees up storage but keeps the app data in case you want to reinstall it later, or you can delete app, which removes the app and all its associated data. If you're certain you no longer need an app, deleting it is the more secure option. Step 9. Clear Safari history and data. Your Safari browsing history and website data can contain a significant amount of sensitive information about your online activities. It's a good practice to clear this data regularly to protect your privacy. Go back to the Apps drawer, scroll down until you find Safari, and tap on it. Scroll down the Safari settings screen until you find and tap on Clear History and Website Data. You will be prompted to choose a time frame for clearing your history and data. Select the option that best suits your needs. Step 10. Safari Privacy Settings. While still within the Safari settings, let's review some crucial privacy-focused options. Scroll down in the Safari settings until you find the Privacy and Security section. Ensure that the toggles for Prevent Cross-Site Tracking and Hide IP Address from Trackers are both turned on. Scroll further down to the Security section and make sure that the toggle for Fraudulent Website Warning is also turned on. These settings significantly enhance your privacy and security while browsing the web in Safari. Step 11. Use private browsing. Like situations where you are browsing sensitive websites or entering personal information online, utilize Safari's private browsing mode. Private browsing helps prevent your browsing activity from being tracked by websites and stored on your device. Step 12. AirDrop Settings. AirDrop is a convenient feature for sharing files with nearby Apple devices, but it can also be a potential security vulnerability if not configured correctly. Go back to Back Settings menu. Here, tap on General. Scroll down a bit and select AirDrop. Under the Allow Discovering Nearby section, I strongly recommend setting this to either Contacts Only or for maximum security, Receiving Off. Avoid using the Everyone for 10 minutes option unless you absolutely need it, as this allows any nearby device to potentially send you files, which could include malicious ones. Step 13. Motion and Fitness Tracking. Some apps request access to your motion and fitness data, which can track your physical activity. If you are concerned about the privacy implications of this data being shared, you can disable this. Go back to Main Settings. Scroll down and find Privacy and Security Settings. Tap on it. Scroll through the list until you find Motion and Fitness. You can toggle off fitness tracking here to prevent apps from accessing this data. Step 14. Review Photos app. It's a good practice to periodically review your Photos app for any suspicious or unfamiliar images or videos that you don't recall saving. Go back to Home screen and open the Photos app. Here, scroll down to the Utilities section and check the contents of both the recently deleted album and the hidden album. Make sure there are no files in these albums that you don't recognize or that seem out of place. While we've covered many built-in iOS settings, if you suspect your iPhone might be compromised by spyware, seeking professional help from a reputable mobile security expert is highly recommended. If you observe unusual behavior, such as a significant and unexplained decrease in battery life, your phone getting abnormally hot even when not in heavy use, strange background noises during phone calls, unexpected pop-ups or advertisements, or the appearance of unfamiliar apps that you didn't install, it's essential to act promptly. Begin by meticulously reviewing all the settings we've discussed in this video, paying particular attention to location sharing, message and call forwarding, and the list of devices connected to your Apple ID. If you're still concerned, a more drastic but effective measure is to restore your iPhone to its factory settings. This process will erase all data on your phone and reinstall a clean copy of the iOS operating system. Crucially, ensure you back up your important data before initiating a factory reset. However, exercise caution when restoring from a backup if you suspect the backup itself might contain the spyware. In some cases, setting up your iPhone as a new device and manually reinstalling your apps might be the safest approach. Finally, if you have strong reasons to believe your iPhone has been compromised, consider changing the passwords for your Apple ID, email accounts, social media, and other important online services immediately. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to the 14 signs someone might be spying on your iPhone, and more importantly, how to stop them. We've covered a lot of ground today, from essential iOS settings to recognizing potential threats and implementing bonus security measures. Remember, safeguarding your iPhone is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. Make it a habit to regularly review these settings, stay informed about emerging security threats, and always exercise caution in the digital world. Do you have any other valuable tips or experiences you'd like to share with the community? Please let us know in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more crucial tech tutorials and security advice. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe out there.